Lego goes high-tech and introduces coding, coming up on Familytech TV. Smith for Familytech TV at CES 2017. Of all the toys and devices here, one of my favorites is Lego. Lego is an iconic toy. They've gone high-tech, even higher tech, and have now introduced coding. I'm joined by Simon Kent of the Lego company, and I'm really excited to hear what this is and what it does.
Of course, so thanks for inviting me. This is a new product line from Lego. It's called Lego Boost. And it's all about adding behaviors to your traditional Lego models and making them come alive in different ways through movement, through sound, and through light.
So my first question, of course, is do kids have to still build the Lego device?
Yes. So of course they still need to build the models, but after that experience they can, through an app and through coding, add behaviors to the models that they've just built.
How does that work? So there's an app here?
There is indeed an app. So when they get the product, they will need to download a free app.
Right.
And it's on tablets, on iOS and Android initially. And the app actually takes them through the whole experience, all the way through the building instructions. So the building instructions are actually in the app. And then they go through the guidance to leading them into the coding area. And then they start to do a number of different activities to get themselves acquainted with the experience. And then they can then go on and code their own creations and make their own models come alive.
So kids are playing Legos just like they have been for many, many, many years.
Exactly.
But they're learning to code.
Exactly. But initially, of course, they're having fun first, and that's a really strong point about the Lego Boost product is that, of course, they are learning, and they learn with any Lego product. You know, you learn how to build from a traditional Lego product that is a creative toy, but this adds another extra dimension to their learning in a digital environment. So they're actually building with coding blocks digitally, just as they have done physically with the actual Lego bricks.
But it's taking it to that next level now and helping kids understand coding and cause and effect. So I presume that you have to build this the way it's designed to be built, but what about those kids who like to put all of their Legos together in one big thing and make their own creation? Can you do that?
Yes. Well, the great thing about the set is that it comes with 5 different models, and you can only build one at a time. So you choose a different model based on the type of play that you want to explore. So this is Vernie, we call him Vernie the robot, and he's your sort of your prankster, your partner in crime. He's a little bit immature, and you'll see that a little bit later in the demo. But he's built so that the kids can adapt him. There's lots of what we call free studs on the model, so the kids can add their own Lego at home onto Vernie. And then throughout the experience, we also have in the later stages an area which we call the creative canvas, where we give the kids an unfinished model. So we give them instructions to a point. And then the kids are then encouraged and inspired to then build their own model from that point and turn it into their own creation.
I love that. I love that.
So
letting them finish it.
Exactly.
Can you show me really quickly how it works?
Exactly. So in the app, we have this coding screen that you can see here, and we'll just place Vernie here.
So the camera can see it?
Yes. And you can see I've actually created some blocks already. So the actual coding has been designed for a younger age of kid, starting at 7. So this is completely new from a Lego perspective, and this enables them to actually get acquainted very quickly with the blocks. It's read left to right, so it's a horizontal coding sequential program, and it's icon based. So the kids don't have to understand any text; they can dig straight into exploring what the icons.
And if you were to press something here, would he start moving? Let's do it.
So we can actually get him to introduce himself.
My name is Vernie.
So the sound comes from the tablet.
Right, yeah, I just heard him.
And what we could do is, if you don't mind holding it, we could actually get him to move forward first. So let's move that block, and you can see these blocks are arrows, so they indicate a direction that he'll move. So we can actually get him to move forward.
Wow, and you did that without him falling off the table.
Yes, but I knew how far he would be traveling.
Fantastic. When is this going to be available for parents and kids?
It will be available in August this year. Yes.
Awesome. And around the same price range as traditional Legos, or?
It's $159.99. But it's a set that comes with 5 different products. I have another one here. This is another example. This is Frankie the Cats. So this is a slightly different type of play. It's more of a nurture kind of play. So you can look after Frankie. You can feed him different kinds of food, and he'll react differently to that. So you can do a lot of behavioural play with this one in particular.
Great. All right, Simon Kent from Lego, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you to these guys for joining us. I'm Andrea Smith for Familytech TV and CES 2017.